The summer travel season is here, which means more people are sharing the roads with those large semi-trucks and other large vehicles. As part of the Sinas Dramis law firm's Know Your Law campaign, we have with us today Jim Graves and Steve Sinas of the Sinas Dramis Law Semi-Truck Accident Team with us to talk about accidents involving large trucks and what to do if you're in a crash. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so Jim, please tell me a bit about the Sinas Dramis Semi-Truck Accident Team.
I'd be happy to do that. Over the years, as attorneys representing injury victims, we have determined and decided that the best way to get the maximum result for the client is to have a team approach. So we have a team of lawyers who are specialists when it comes to handling the semi-truck accident cases. We have 8 lawyers, 6 of whom are partners. And so when we are retained by a client, we bring in more than one attorney on the case. Actually, the client's hiring the entire law firm.
Wow. Very interesting. Now, Stephen, people get nervous driving around semi-trucks. I know I'm one of them. Do you have some tips for people to try to be safe on the roads when they're near semi-trucks?
Yeah, we all know that semi-trucks can be intimidating and they can do things that make us nervous. So take it easy, be patient, give the semi-truck space to do what they need to do. I know that sometimes we want to get around them, but understand they have blind spots that they need to pass. And so if you're patient, you can best protect yourself.
Yeah, and Jim, when accidents involve large semi-trucks, I'm sure it's different, and it's a different scene than when accidents involving just cars.
Absolutely. Obviously, we're dealing with a vehicle that weighs thousands of pounds, and so the dynamics of a crash involving a semi-truck is very different from a passenger vehicle crash. So consequently, as a lawyer handling those types of cases, you have to be familiar and have the expertise with accident reconstruction, with the operation of a semi-tractor trailer. And so as a team, what we do is we look to the federal motor carrier regulations which govern the industry. We look at the operation of the vehicle, the hours of service that the driver has put into that particular truck on that particular day or the week. There are a host of issues that come into play that make these very different from your more typical passenger vehicle case.
And Stephen, real quick, I know if you're injured in a crash with a semi-truck, can you get no-fault insurance?
You can, and people have to understand this is a very important part of their rights. That determines what they get paid for in terms of their medical expenses, so the no-fault law is highly important.
Thank you so much, guys.